10 days away from Vengeance. We've got a star-studded show. We got 2 semi-finals, and you put them both together, you get an epic final. Benoit versus Guerrero at Vengeance. We've got Finney Kennedy.
The results.
I did spoil the results, but spoiler alert, they're both dead, Maggle, aren't they? I mean, sadly, but that is the reality. If we're spoiling anything for 2003, then where were you? You're living under a rock. But we've also got more handicap jokes tonight, and John Cena pishes on the Undertaker's grave. I like that.
I'm gonna piss on the Mark. The big dog, he's all bark. Oh.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Big Jack.
Big mean Mark Calloway.
They wouldn't dare go to a graveyard and
pissy Mark Calloway.
I know. Shite bag Mark Calloway. I like the Undertaker. See Mark Calloway? I don't know, man.
I've lost respect for Mark Calloway.
Is it Mark Calloway?
Although it's the same guy.
Is it Mark Calloway or is it Mark McCool? I mean, what is it like at the end of the day?
You're not a big enough mark for me. Ooh,
yes, you are.
Not a big enough mark for me.
You got a mark in me. Yes, you do. Mark Story. Toy Story, but it's fucking Undertaker.
There's a black mark on Taker's history, I'll tell you that.
You are a mark.
Right, well, anyway, we could sit here and bash current Undertaker, but thankfully we've got the 2003 version who didn't really do much on the show. He did come out though, and I mean, I say beat up Cena. He hit him with a clothesline, and Cena was like, not tonight. And
Taker then just sat and stared at him.
Right, so we start with McMahon. McMahon comes out. He's talking about the match he made last week, and then we also get Brock Lesnar. Lesnar interrupts McMahon because why the hell not? Lesnar's no happy about what happened last week. Lesnar wants McMahon tonight. McMahon tells Lesnar, you think I'm not man enough? I mean, the guy's got man in his name.
Of course he's man enough. He wants to beat the boss, so does Brock. And the match gets made official. Just not tonight. He's like, I want you 100%, Brock. Then he like pokes his ribs. And look at Brock selling of the ribs here. This was a legit finger poke to him. You weren't actually watching it, right? But no, he pokes him. And Brock jumped like a fucking cat or dog that had its tail stood on.
That's actually happened?
Yes!
Must have missed that.
He poked McMahon, poked him, and Brock shot himself. Kind of furthering the point that he definitely wasn't 100%, but essentially if he doesn't leave tonight, he's going to be stripped of the title and fired. And as Brock leaves, he says, hey Vince, F you.
I can't give you an F5, but I'll give you this. F you son of a bitch.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, Brock Lesnar's leaving. Angle's not too happy. He's like, you can't leave me, Brock. Where are you going?
Where were you last week? He said the same to me, man.
Yeah, so Angle's
like, take his milk away.
Angle's like, well, I couldn't help you last week because that title means everything to me. Well, Angle, you dipshit. What do you think it means to the actual holder? So hold on, Angle. You telling me that you couldn't jeopardize helping Brock because you might get taken out of the match, whereas the champion who will get stripped should jeopardize that to help you? Come on, Kurt.
Play the game, son. Come on, Kurt. I mean, Kurt, you're a goofball. Kurt Angle's the kind of guy that gets milk at McDonald's, isn't he? Aye. I'm that guy too. Right, anyway, a guy that doesn't get milk at McDonald's probably...
Kurt Angle probably spills it all down his fucking chin as well, like, to be fair.
Ben was the kind of guy that gets a fucking... a packet of nails in his fucking McMuffin. And he took on Matt Hardy here, and Matt Hardy's...
jaw was...
blood, everything, just... Matt Hardy was hanging on. No, but Matt Hardy's a real man. He saw the blood. And look at the way Gunther at SummerSlam was bleeding.
Yeah, I mean...
Matt Hardy goes, fucking kill you, Benoit.
People were saying, oh, that was great for Gunther. It showed you that, oh, he's vulnerable. No, it's like... When you look at Matt Hardy, he's seen blood here, and it turned him up times 10. And Matt Hardy was showing more aggression than we ever see. And then he started whooping Benoit's fucking arse.
Gunther's was like a Poundland version of Ivan Drago.
Aye.
When Rocky hit Drago, and he was like, well, fuck, I can win.
Yeah, but Drago didn't shite himself. Drago just thought, oh, fuck, wait, this guy's actually got a chance.
He's pretty good.
It's not like Drago cowered away. I mean...
Matt Hardy was hitting Benoit with side effects that were fucking killing him.
In case anyone can't remember, fucking Drago came back out in round 4 and 5 and started pummeling Balboa. As soon as Gunther got cut, he just fucking cried and shot himself and ran about the ring.
Yeah. No, but I tell you what, man, I think these were some great-ass super side effects.
No, they were. Not enough to get the win, like, but...
No, he was fucking slamming Benoit into the mat like he was preventing something 4 years from now. I mean, there was some serious...
Yeah, I think there was some serious receipts on these side effects.
But see, that's how... Ben was considered one. If there's one guy you probably wouldn't want to give a receipt to, it's Benoit. But Matt Hardy dug deep into his bin, plucked a few out and fucking hit him with them. Brilliant. But the crossface, I mean, Matt Hardy's face, just blood everywhere, blood all over Benoit's arms as he's fucking wrapping him in the crossface.
See when Benoit's got the crossface on a bloody opponent, and you just see the blood pouring down onto Benoit, and Benoit's got blood on his hands. That's some good shit.
It's pretty good. Right.
Not the first time he'll have blood on his hands. Not the last.
Yeah, sadly. Definitely not. Right, we cut backstage. Vince is there with Stephanie. He points out that Sable isn't here tonight in the office. Where is she? We'll find out later. He gives her... What did he give Stephanie McMahon? Tampons or something? He's like, I don't know.
I think it was something to do with... fuck, what do you call it? My mind's just went completely...
It says me doll here.
Yeah, no, I think that's something to do with period pains or something, or...
Yeah, so McMahon...
I believe there was a that time of the month reference.
Aye, so McMahon fucking getting a cheap pop out of this. This was just solely for McMahon. He looked away, he was chuckling.
No, he did say that. He said the gift was for Sable. I think it was to McMahon.
No, I mean, it might have been from Sable, but McMahon, it was a gift maybe from Sable, but McMahon bought it. And he's sitting here chuckling away like he's a fucking 5-year-old.
I think it was written by McMahon.
Yeah, it was definitely written by McMahon. Anyway, Ultimo Drago.
Ultimo Dragon, mate, right?
Sounds better though, doesn't it? Ultimo Drago?
He's about...
I think Ultimo Drago...
He's about 3 foot short. He'd been Ultimo Drago, doesn't he?
Yep, definitely. But what we get here is Jamie Noble. And what happens here, essentially...
Jamie Noble comes out and says to Tori, I'm sorry... You know, you're a Playboy girl. You're a hot piece of ass, Tori. I should 10 grand. I should never offer you the 10 grand. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Tori. I'll offer you 25 grand. 25 grand to sleep with Jamie Noble. Trailer park trash. You sleep with me for 25 grand. Anyway, it's 25 grand. So there you go. He's apologising because 10 grand wasn't enough.
And Nydia storms out.
He's going to offer 25. Nydia storms out. You know what though, right? You can't tell me that back in the day. People were probably fucking sleeping with people for less than this. Maybe in today's era where OnlyFans people don't need to, they can just, take a couple of pictures and make 25 grand. I bet you back in the day, people were jumping on people for 25 G's.
Fucking aye.
See all the whores back in the day, man. I bet you they'd have slept with people for way less than this. Probably 2,500.
Yeah.
Probably 250.
But it cost Jamie Noble the match. Billy Gunn's out there, Tori's out there, Dragon Lee.
Look at that.
Needs a roll up.
Look at that chick, by the way, that was coming out last week and saying, some trying to bash the NBA players. What's her name? Sophie Rain or something. Does OnlyFans. Makes the same amount of money as LeBron or something.
Well, that's fucking sick, isn't it?
Yeah,
LeBron.
And she was like, basically trying to belittle them, saying, "Oh, they have to run about with a wee ball for hours to make them amount of money." Yeah, but here's the thing, right? See LeBron James, he might be a fucking loser, and I might not like the guy personally, right? But see, at the end of the day, see with his money, he can sit his parents down and he can sit his kids down and he can go, oh, I look at this NBA All Series Match 7. Here was my winning 3-point throw to win the championship. You know what I mean? He can be proud of his work. He can actually show his family and friends, here, see that $40 million contract that I got, so I see that Nike.
It's money to be proud of.
Yeah, but he can actually shit and show them his work.
Shit and show.
Shit and show. Like McMahon likes to do shit and show. A show and shit. But now it's just a shit show. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, see LeBron James, he can be proud of his his work is Bret Hart. Yeah, never had a bad match. I was proud of my work. Like, that's Sophie Rain. She can't be proud of her fucking work. Yeah, you might have made $80 million fucking dollars, but I mean, who gives a shit? I tell you what, I reckon, see, let's pretend that Tori Wilson is a whore and she sleeps with people for 25 grand. I think that's more respectable than OF, because you're not showcasing it. It's hidden. As long as nobody knows, that's more respectable.
And it's also, he said, she said. Yeah, you're right, it's not like a...
No, I do. You
can have rumours, but you're right, it's not out there.
I think prostitutes had more respect back in the day. Unless they were like literally advertising it.
Yes. No, but you're totally right. LeBron James, it's not just, doesn't have to be LeBron James, but it's not dirty money.
Well, he's the point. Well, I mean, she did actually reference him because...
Yeah, because he's the most earning, but my point...
Yeah, and she's right next to him in earnings.
Which is, it's not right.
No.
You know, even if you think, sports stars overpaid, there's no two ways about it, but at the same time, they're top of their game, and something that ain't dirty.
Yeah.
Ain't shit, but Ultimo Dragon's a wee bit shit though, isn't he? He defeats Jamie Noble here, and I'm just not buying it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 38 at this point. Is there a future for Ultimo Dragon?
See, when I first watched it, man, obviously back then I was just watching. I never had Wikipedia. Wasn't really caring about who was who. Like, didn't really factually know the ages. And Ultimo Dragon guy wears a mask, so it's like it's kind of difficult to fit. But I would have thought this guy was relatively young.
Yeah.
I thought Ultimo Dragon was like an unexperienced guy. I didn't actually realise, but at this point he's considered like a legend.
Yeah, which is insane. Cena's up next. Great wee rap in the cemetery. Taker's a dead issue. Pisses on his grave. Calls him gay a few times. What's not to love about 2003?
Yeah, basically says that he's only pretending to be a dead man so he can hang around and bum priests.
Which is pretty funny. He talks about Paul Bear a bit and some good shit from him, John. But see, this we'll never get this again in wrestling.
Share the two-man coffin.
we'll never get this again.
No,
this can't happen.
John Cena in the graveyard making homophobic homo jokes about the Undertaker being dead, being gay, and then taking a big piss on the Mark Calloway.
Brilliant. Right, so we cut to the APA.
Only thing is, it was a random gravy piss done, wasn't it?
Nah, it wasn't exactly Undertaker.
Would have been a wee bit better if it was something that...
Something that mattered.
Would have pissed on Taker's family. Well, maybe we would have had...
Kane killed him.
Right. Yeah, I know, but that'd be buried somewhere.
True. Burnt to a crisp like good old JR. Check it Raw. APA, they'd fight Kendrick and Spanky. Wait, hold on. Kendrick and Spanky the same guys. So what the fuck's this recap then? Who was it then? It was Brian Kendrick. Was it Canyon? It was Canyon.
I think it was Bill DeMott.
I think...
and then Canyon? I'm pretty sure
Bill
DeMott was
Brian
hanging
Kendrick, I remember. He was still...
Aye. But who was he hanging out with? Bill DeMott, was it no?
It might have been either or. Canyon says he can't because the cable guy is going. And then they basically said, well, no, we're going to batter the fuck out of
I
you.
thought Bill DeMott was standing in the background, or maybe I'm thinking about last week's show. But Bill DeMott was certainly... Bill DeMott was in the same screen as Spanky. But then Farouk's like, oh, you can't be asking him, man. He's just a kid. And Bradshaw confirms that Spanky's 18. So Farouk's like, that's alright, then I'm going to kick his ass.
Yeah, but 18, he's not even old enough to drink.
True.
Because America's fucked.
And then they speak to Canyon, and Canyon's got the cable guy coming out, and I don't know. I could have swore they were going towards a he's gay kind of joke here, but...
it's the pizza delivery guy. It's the plumber coming to Canyon.
Plumber's coming to fix a leak in my ass.
Better than Canyon.
Yeah, Canyon, no, he says, no, that cable guy. I'll reschedule that. And JBL's like, get the damn satellite. You like fag.
Yeah. Homosexuality.
JBL didn't say that, but he was certainly thinking it.
Yeah, you could tell. Right, up
what? I think it's sad. See, seeing all the legends, man, today, and they would, like, pretend that I have no issue with it, but come on, we all know they do. We all know they do. See, back in the day, man, we all know that JBL wouldn't have felt comfortable riding shotgun, and he would have certainly felt less comfortable if Kanye was in the backseat.
Oh, I'd say so.
I mean, come on.
Play the game, right? Los Conquistadores.
I bet you Vince McMahon never let Pat Patterson join the Kiss My Ass Club.
Right, who's your final guess at Los Conquistadores? Who are they?
Do you think Vince McMahon let Pat Patterson join the Kiss My Ass Club?
He might have shat on him, I don't know.
I'm going to go...
You can't shit on a guy that came up with the Rumble concept.
Rob Conway and Garrison Cade. I think that was the two good picks there.
That's what we went with. We got one right. It was Rob Conway and
Nick. Oh, well, let me guess. What? Nick?
Aye, Nick Dinsmore.
Oh, fuck, is that who it was?
Aye, Rob Conway and Nick Dinsmore.
I would never have guessed Eugene.
Aye, well, it was Eugene. I mean, they weren't tall enough, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's what put me off the Lance. I mean, I know you were saying Garrison Cade, but I remember Garrison Cade being pretty
Yeah, so
Has
essentially...
Garrison Cade not been on Raw? What's that? No, it's... Who is that? Who's it? Mark Jindred?
Aye. But essentially what happens here is Kidman and Ray win.
I didn't really understand this.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were ribbing at something here, or if they just wanted to have Ray and Kidman win a match without jobbing it two big guys, so they thought, here, we'll stick masks on you. But either way, it's weird.
Yeah, you're right. It didn't make much sense. Right, out comes Finn.
Honestly, could they not? Is there not two jabronis? Is there not two? I get it. Maybe they just don't want to feed two guys to Kidman and Ray, but I mean, the Basham Bros have taken enough defeats. I'm sure one more wouldn't hurt fucking them.
Damn right. But Vince comes out. He says Sable's up there. Points to the presidential suite. Then he gets interrupted by Big John. He's like, "You gotta have a good of a reason to come out of here, pal." Cena talks about Gowen winning would be an impossible mission, just like Ted Turner. He's no competition. Some good shit from John. He's like, he's killing a dead man while Vince fights Christopher Reeves. What's better than a one-legged wrestler? Being able to walk. Vince says, word life.
Yeah, and he says his whole career's prosthetic. It's fake.
I think this is the moment where Vince went, you're going to be the guy.
You can be the top man, Cena.
For 10 years.
I'll never shit on you.
I'll never shit on you. Taker comes out. McMahon shites himself, runs away, leaves a trail of shite, and then Cena runs away after a clothesline. That's pretty much
McMahon didn't run. McMahon, teleported away.
He ran. I seen him run.
Taker came out and he just disappeared.
He jumped in the fucking...
Well, I didn't see any trail being left.
On the bike, man. He shot himself. Right. Rhino versus Sean O'Hare.
Match didn't happen.
Aye.
Sean O'Hare just comes out, does a spinning kick to Rhino, starts beating the shit out of Rhino. APA come down to try and not make the save, but they come down to offer Chris Canyon, or not Chris Canyon, Scott Sinclair, Scott O'Hare. Sean O'Hare, that's the one. They offer Sean O'Hare a spot in the brawl. He then starts beating up the APA. Rhino hits a spear. Gore on Farouk by accident. Bradshaw doesn't like it. He starts beating up Rhino. They then leave Rhino a wee leaflet as Rhino's laid out, and Sean O'Hare walks to the back standing tall. It's funny, Sean O'Hare came out this segment looking pretty strong, but I've got a feeling in about 6 weeks' time he'll be released and no longer be on SmackDown. So
yeah, he
yeah.
could get right out in this brawl.
But they made him look pretty good here. This Sean no, but even his entrance, they're giving him the lights off, purple kind of lighting. That's almost close to Undertaker gimmick infringement territory. So the fact that they're giving him that tells me they think there's something with Sean O'Hare. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how nothing materializes whatsoever.
Something might happen.
And listen, it's like, obviously, I prefer. Obviously, wrestling back then shits all over wrestling today. But I do feel like you're just going to be always, and maybe it's a good thing, but you kind of are always wondering back then why people just got released or why people disappeared or why things didn't work out. Whereas today, you've got the dirt sheets and you kind of got people just breaking character and confirming themselves about some things. But it is a mystery back then. It's like you could have a guy like Sean O'Hare kicking ass, and then you just never see him again, and there's no explanation.
And even to this day, it's like I don't know. Like sometimes you don't find out stuff until it's like Kurt Angle. It's like I never knew that he basically just went to Vince and said, "I'm going to die if I'm staying in this company," and Vince granted him his release. Like you didn't know that in 2006.
If only Benoit did the same thing, it might have been alright.
yeah, alright.
Benoit would have been good in TNA.
Then what?
What do you think? Having fucking matches.
What's his name? Chris Benoit. No.
What is Chris Benoit's real name?
It's Chris Benoit.
Oh, there you go. That's his name then. Chris Benoit.
It has to be. It had to be. Fuck me. When he killed them.
Christopher Benoit.
Benoit. Anyway, Guerrero versus Billy Gunn. US title semi-finals.
But let's say it wasn't. Let's just say it wasn't Chris Benoit. Could they literally not in TNA? Could they literally not just call him Chris Benwah? Chris Benoit.
Yeah, you think so? Because they were able to call guys like Rhino and Taz.
I just take away a T or add a T or take away an R and replace it with a
retard. Yeah. Right. Anyway, I thought this match was pretty good between Eddie and Billy Gunn, two big guys. But see, even at this point, you get two guys in their mid-30s here, and it's like that's some good shit. You feel like at this stage though, Billy Gunn's heading towards the end of his career. And he's still going.
Still good, still athletic though.
Oh yeah, I what in 2003 or 2025?
Well, 2003, but he's still no bad in 2025.
He is.
Anyway, Jamie Noble comes out, causes a distraction. Eddie Guerrero hits Billy Gunn with a steel chair, then pretends to be down and out as well. Referee turns around. Eddie Guerrero, after about 20 seconds, comes round, gets a pin, and he pins Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn didn't kick out. Bit strange, I don't know why.
I thought they were going for like a massive pop here for Billy, and then you get like another minute of a match, but then Guerrero would eventually win.
This felt flat for me. I think Guerrero should have just threw the chair out the ring and pinned Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but the ref heard the cheer. Aye, well, who gives? As long as the ref doesn't see it.
What about all the other times?
Yeah.
Oh, they never hear it then.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I thought this was a bit dumb.
Yep. No, absolutely. Right, Sable being interviewed in the suite, and then Stephanie comes in, pours a bit of wine over her, and thinks that
she's going to get... Yeah, that's going to be it.
That's it. And then Sable proceeds to batter her for 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I think Stephanie came in, poured the wine over Sable, just expecting, well, that's me going to get my comeuppance, and Sable's going to do nothing. But Sable then batters her and literally like throws her on top of the food, and then security are coming in, and Todd Grisham or whoever it is, he's trying to... Or is it Josh Matthews? Couldn't remember which one it was.
It was Josh Matthews.
Josh Matthews tries to get a word, and Sable slaps him. Taz is loving that. I mean, I guess Taz is liking it. I mean, Taz isn't the one getting something poured on him this week, so I guess he's kind of cool with it.
Yeah.
Then
this was 2 months ago.
Stephanie fights back, and honestly, man, Stephanie voice just nails on a chalkboard.
It is. You know what? She's the third worst McMahon.
You wanna kill me, Sable? You wanna kill me, Sable?
I mean, no, sorry.
You wanna throw food on me, Sable?
She's the first best. No, the third best McMahon. I mean, she's not even close. I mean,
she's the best looking McMahon.
Yeah, I know, but she's not close. I mean, it's a fucking one horse race, but.
Although Shane McMahon and I don't know about Vince in his early days, but Shane McMahon, I'd say Shane McMahon's a bit of a stud.
Point is, McMahon's top because obviously, right?
I'd say Shane McMahon's wife by default must be pretty attractive.
No, I'd say so, but also with Shane,
I doubt he's married to a tranny.
Yeah, I'd fucking highly doubt it. Aye.
Or someone that looks like Utilda, or what was her name for TNA? Griselda. Aye.
Point no, but Stephanie's got the longevity over Shane. Shane's got the moments.
Shane McMahon's not got 3 kids with Nicole Bass. Alright?
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Who does though? She not dead?
Where did it go? Anyway, what?
Big Show's coming out.
Well, it's a big show.
Are you liking these? Mr. McMahon has made this match a falls count. Anywhere.
No, I liked it last week because it made sense last week. I didn't like it this week because they already fucking told us it was going to be falls count anywhere.
Yeah.
As far, unless I'm making that up, but I'm pretty sure they announced at the beginning of the show. I'm pretty sure McMahon said, and it'll be falls count anywhere.
I think he did, but I liked the match.
No, but last week it was you were led to believe McMahon made it on the fly. Falls count anywhere, just at the last minute. Why is that guy that got angry when he got hit with the t-shirt? Forget his name. Why is he
Tony Chimel?
That's the one. Why is he pretending that all of a sudden, the match is just? I've just been told that it's going to be falls count. No, you were told.
Tony Chimel's better than Roman Reigns.
Huh?
Aye. I like this match though. Kurt Angle's brilliant. I thought the world's greatest tag team did good, and Big Show for his role did good as well.
Kurt Chimmel.
Aye.
See that time that guy hit him with the shirt launcher?
The Subway thing, aye. No, but Kurt Angle, man, the counters in this match were brilliant. The finish was great. Even Zach Gowen was good.
Yeah, so it's 3-on-1 and Angle's surviving, but I mean that's all you're really going to do when you're against the world's greatest tag team and Big Show.
No, but this is 2 weeks in a row, right? They have the psychology in these handicap matches is booked to perfection. See today, every match is the same. A 3-on-1 feels like a 2-on-2.
Yeah, and what I would say is I think this match felt massively different from last week's as well.
Yeah, and they would have been forgiven if it was the same.
Yeah, so it's Zach Gowen comes down to make the save, hits a couple of drop kicks, hits a knee to the Big Show, then gets grabbed by the Big Show, gets tossed into the mat.
Like a bug.
Yeah, then on the outside, he throws Zach Gowen into the barricade. Angle then grabs the steel steps and he's like, I'm not getting chokeslammed through the table this week, and hits Big Show, sends him over the barricade. Then in the ring, world's greatest tag team, Shelton Benjamin goes for the like atomic drop. Then Charlie Haas has got him in position, and maybe it was Charlie Haas that went for it. It was actually. Shelton Benjamin goes for like the dragon whip. Angle catches him in the ankle lock position.
Flicks him round.
Yeah, and then spins his heel run, and Shelton Benjamin ends up taking out his own teammate, Charlie Haas, and then Angle catches Benjamin again in the foothold position and spins him around and puts him in the ankle lock.
Great finish.
Makes him tap, buddy.
I don't remember the last time you get a finish like this. You always used to get finishes like this. Look at like the Fatal 4-Way, like Backlash 2007. Like Orton, Cena, Michaels, Edge, where they did their moves and then like Cena lands on Orton, I believe, after Michaels.
Yeah, but
you just don't get it now.
See in that move, it just looked so organic when they hit their finish.
See now they're looking over their shoulders like, oh, is that going to be right? Is that going to be it?
See now when they do it, it just looks so phony, doesn't it?
Yep. We were watching Masters back in the day. Now we're just watching novices.
Yeah, anyway, Angle gets the win. Benjamin taps out. Angle then celebrates with Zach Gowen. And Kurt Angle did something that Brock Lesnar couldn't do. He won the handicap match, albeit Angle had a little bit of help. Brock Lesnar didn't.
One-legged boy.
Also, I wonder why Zach Gowen helped Angle and he didn't help Lesnar.
That is true. What happened to Zach Gowen last week? Can't recall what happened to Zach Gowen last week.
Maybe that's going to be a receipt, because I'm pretty sure Brock will be
firing him down a flight of stairs. Anyway, I will give this show a 7 out of 10.
It wasn't as good as last week's SmackDown, but it was still pretty good. Main event, I don't think the main event was as good as last week's, but I think the ending was kind of better. Although the ending last week did have that big massive chokeslam. It was different.
And I like it different.
I tell you what, though, I say you had 2 really good John Cena segments this week as well.
Yep. So low offense. Some good matches, some good title tournaments.
But yeah, I'll give it a 7.
I'll agree with the 7. Anyway, we'll be back soon. 2 more shows and vengeance.